Do you see this? Oh, not my desktop. Somewhere right here in the right bottom corner, right here. You see this shit? This shit is unacceptable. What the fuck is this shit? This fucking internet with no internet access. I fucking tried so many times just to fucking have this one resolve this shit problem. Apparently it's still no internet access, either due to fucking weather being kind of rainy, which of course it hasn't rained just yet. It looks cloudy, hasn't rained a drop yet, or some fucking douchebag trying to mess around with Comcast fucking wires, and apparently this happened. Motherfucker. So I can't post this one online immediately just yet. That's fucking bunch of bull. And I cannot do anything else online like play Diablo 3, which by the way it's still fucking broken. Tooth be told. I shouldn't use that tooth joke since I've been, you know, I've been to the dentist recently. Well, not recently, like today, but you know, what I'm saying is I've been to the dentist the last weekend. Well, on Friday of, you know, last day of February. I was in a painful mood on Friday, that fateful night. My brother just called me saying that I need you to come home and give me a ride to the airport at 5 a.m. Apparently it's 4:30 a.m. Woke me up 30 minutes early, which I'm really tired and pissed off when he woke me up. I didn't have much sleep after that dentist appointment. Yeah, what's worse is he asked me to go back home even though I wanted to stay at my parents' house, take a rest from that dreadful appointment. So he asked me to go back home to Newark apparently in Newark, next to Fremont and Milpitas, the Bay Area. There, I said it. So yeah, that really pissed me off that I have to go back home and just to drop his ass off to the airport. I always wondered why he didn't ask our roommate to, I don't know, do that for him instead of me. I'm in a painful ass mood with this fucking toothache, aching as if I'm taking an aftershock of an earthquake, which I can still feel someone using a jackhammer or just put a screwdriver in my fucking wisdom tooth, trying to chip it in, and then of course using the pliers to wiggle it back and forth, which I can still feel it again aftershock after the whole numbness wore out. Well, thankfully the pain isn't that bad. It's just like a static shock on every time you touch the door handle or a freaking cart for you want to go Food Max or any grocery store, whatever, Rinco, you name it. Regardless, I was really tired and a little bit pissy at that time. Yeah, and then I have to go work right after that. Shit, but the good news is that I have to go to work after around 5, I think. I don't remember, 5 or 5:30, whatever. At PM, not AM, so that's a good thing. So I can take some rest after that little bullshit mishap of me dropping off his ass off the airport. Which of course I'm still pissed off that fateful day. So yeah, the dentist appointment truth be told, truth be told. Yeah, I'm using truth references. Either I got from, of course, Fairly Odd Parents, Tooth Fairy, of course. Just click on my head. The truth is that I'm doing this little video of me not only doing a blog of it, of my daily journal, but also some other shit stuff. Like Diablo 3 being totally fucked up, which I'll explain it in the next clip, saying Travesty Day. Not Travis Day, Travesty Day, as in they fucked it up. What do you expect from Blizzard? They always fucked up. I'd rather go and support Liquid Entertainment. At least this person, the CEO, president, Ed Castro, I believe, was like being motivative, innovative, kind of idealistic person. What does Blizzard do? Basically just say the same shit over and over again. Not even trying their very hardest to even get the audience to believe all what they're giving us, what we all want to deserve. Apparently WoW is still fucking boring. I don't know why many people are still playing that boredom. Yeah, and that game is online. That's acceptable for an RPG MMO. StarCraft 2, I still don't get why is it online, and why do they have to butcher 3 separate races into parts of expansion of, again, Blizzard being the next Capcom's bullshit, not DLC, but instead every game is going to be online. At least for Diablo 3, it's same thing, online as well for PC, but on the consoles for PS3 and 360, that's not enough to even make up that is can be played offline, even though it's bullshit that we can't play offline for PC, which is, of course, it's retarded. Every game's gonna be online from now on, which of course is bullshit. Bullshit! That's completely bullshit. That is more bullshit than an angry customer at Pizza Hut came up to almost to me yesterday asking for a refund because he didn't want this order. Apparently it's meat lovers and he's a vegetarian lover, aka he's a pussy. Again, he's a freaking Middle Eastern, customer. He's religious towards eating veggies only. He doesn't believe eating meat because I believe eating meat is kind of wrong and religious. It's like eating your uncle, your aunt, your grandpa, whatever kind of ancestor of your next reincarnation. I don't know. I read that book from Weiner's, the book with blissful, travel 10 countries kind of book. Do have the book, but I don't know where I put it. So yeah, it's kind of like Weiner's book of traveling 10 countries: USA, Great Britain, Bhutan, Thailand, Iceland. There's some more, but I don't remember the other half. Fuck. Yeah, fuck me for not remembering the other 5. I read the book last semester. No, not last semester, but a couple of semesters ago, which again I don't remember much of it. So sue me, whatever. Yeah, I'll talk about Diablo 3's Travesty Day some other time. But anywho, the customer, let's go back to that guy. Apparently he wants to sue the company and also report my managers for not managing real well. If he hasn't realized that the restaurant is so fucking busy that either you looked at the pizza box too quickly without even making sure it's the right order, or you just like simply just take a quick glance of it, like 2 seconds, and then just left just like that without even looking at more than 2 seconds. Like, I don't know, 5 fucking seconds won't kill you, or no, 10 seconds won't fucking kill you. 10 seconds. What's worse is that, yeah, sure, he got his refund back, well, $5, but also took the pizza that he claimed that he doesn't want it back to his car. Shouldn't you either throw away or... Okay, so basically you try to sue us and then take the pizza away with $5 back. You see where it's going, right? He's gonna get a free meal just because of that little bullshit mishap. What's worse, he even took a bite, not realizing it's meat. There's sausage on it if you didn't see it. Or maybe we should give you a magnifying glass. No. Let's not give you a magnifying glass. Let's just give you a microscope. Does that magnify it better? Can you see it? Or do we have to magnify it even more by buying you a bigger magnifying glass just to zoom in more? Yeah, apparently that guy's a douchebag, so... Yeah, there's worse douchebags than that guy. Much worse, so... Thankfully, he's just one of those assholes we don't even give two shits about. So, who gives a fuck about that guy? So, moving on. I mean, I don't blame his children. Maybe his kid doesn't want to grow up to be a pussy. Maybe they want to eat meat. Maybe they want to be a wrestler. Maybe they want to do something they believe in. Hey, my parents forced me to believe in some other religion, but I want to be an atheist. Truth be told. But yeah, I want to be a fucking atheist. I don't believe in God. God forsaken me and shit. Yeah, ever heard of yin and yang, good and evil? I'm probably the not evil, but just bad to the bone. So bad to the tooth bone, which of course tooth is kind of like a bone, but yeah, still try to look for another tooth reference. Toothless to say, no, not toothless to say, or tooth is not a tooth. I don't know what's tooth. It's kind of rude to say say tooth again and again. Well, it's not rude, it's just that's not what I'm thinking. I'm just whatever, just forget the tooth. The wisdom tooth is being a smartass. Apparently it's being a wisdom tooth. You know why it's a wisdom tooth? Because the word wisdom is making it a smartass. I keep bitching about something so intelligently smart. I have to remove it, that annoying little bitch whining about complaining and being a smartass of a tooth. It's being an obnoxious kind of old person telling you the same, war stories or his past life of his or herself. It's kind of put a child to sleep. Good thing my grandparents didn't do that to me. I would have just freaking knocked my head on a wall, but they didn't, tell me about his or her life story, even though I should hear it, because it's kind of sad that I didn't get a chance to know my grandmother after she passed away. I mean, right before she passed away at 1994, which I hardly knew her, like, 6 years. Wow, that's really, really not good enough. And I thought, and she looks young too with that black hair, and I didn't realize it's actually a wig. She actually lost her hair. Dang it! I mean, Gramps looks older than her because he's not having black hair. Yeah, I don't know where that came from, so it's kind of hard for me not to get know of my grandmother than my grandfather, which I rue that I sure get to know them more. So anywho, Diablo 3, I really want to play it, and it's still fucking being a fucking, there's no internet access. Maybe they should say it, we're sorry, but the internet is no longer working at this moment. Please wait until while we continue sucking your cock nice and dry, or sucking your ball sacks nice and dry, just because we're cocksuckers. Sucking cock, pissing you guys off with this absurd shit. Yeah, I try so many times to get the internet online, but so far, zip, nada. And what else? So yes, main Shinai 404's hack, Fire Emblem DX. Don't know why you call it DX. The Generation X from WWE. Yeah, I know, wrestling. Freaking Triple H and Shawn Michaels DX. Well, anyways, it's not only DX but Sacred Dawn. That's not very innovative title, by the way. You got that from Fire Emblem 8 and Fire Emblem 10's title. Sacred Stones, Radiant Dawn, together. Oh, it's Sacred Dawn. Well, at least you didn't put in Path of Radiance. That'd be an awkward moment. Yeah, I would either ask Main Shinai 404, you made up that retarded title, or someone in your idiot group made up that title. Regardless, it's not really a creative title, by the way. As much as the gameplay, it's good. The characters, meh, okay, but the storyline makes me wanna punch him. Of his picture on my screen, punch him like a freaking, put his picture of his face on my desktop screen, punch it repeatedly until I break my own fucking monitor. Apparently I want to do that because how much I detest this storyline's idiotic. Where it begins, training. You're gonna train your own daughter into a sword fight. You're not very a father figure. As a matter of fact, you're even a worse father figure. How would Linoan feel this reaction? You're training our daughter to sword fight? No, you misunderstand, dear. We're not sword fighting, but we're sword playing. That's the same thing, idiot. Yeah, I have to be tooth betrothed here again. Another tooth again. I would sword play. However, sword play isn't a fucking toy. You might either slice someone's arm off or do property damage. Either way, you're gonna slice someone's arm off or head off, and you don't want to do that. That's just bad. I mean, sword play is fun, but it's not a toy. Trust me, it's not. It's just dangerous and stupid. You're training your daughter to sword play or sword training, and then along with your son. I mean, we get your son's doing magic. Magic's okay. You can do it. It's like a gun. You just shoot out in the open with cans as objects. Sword playing, well, it's kind of dangerous. Either you're too cocky about it, or you might accidentally hurt someone in combat. Not as the wooden swords. I mean, Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance, Ike and his father were sword playing with wooden swords. Wooden swords! Not iron sword, not real swords that you can just cut someone's head off or stab someone in the freaking chest, but wooden swords, okay? Wooden swords. And how could his daughter want to be a dancer? What if she want to be a singer? Have you ever even thought about that, Main Shinai 404? Your own daughter? Have you even thought that she want to be something more? And what's worse, there's no antagonist, or maybe mix of protagonists. No Like Zero, for instance. Without Zero, or without any kind of cliche bad guy or good guy trying to either save or not save his daughter, well, trying to make it even more complex, more sinister story plot. Yeah, the storylines, the game, the whole entire gameplay it's just a freaking torture. I mean, sure, the gameplay is good and all that, but to be honest, it's just the part. Everything's just stupid, especially the part where Grotto and with them going to war doesn't explain. He doesn't explain. He doesn't explain. Sure, maybe another expansion part of F8 or prequel of F10, but again, it doesn't make sense. What's worse and doesn't even make even more sense is that his first hack having his other one, it's kind of they haven't aged or changed it. Use the same characters. Like, fuck it, I'm just gonna use all this. So I'm being truthful here. So yeah, I'll probably say more about it when I play his shitty hack and explain it again. Since in gameplay, since apparently I can't do it within it's currently sucking a huge cock or trying to suck the ball sacks nice and dry from Cartman's nut sacks. Sometimes the internet sucks. It fucking sucks. It even more sucks more for Diablo 3 and other online Blizzard games current today state. And I want to play something else. Maybe DayZ, which I don't have the game and it's still $30 fucking dollars. And some other games I haven't even played that I really want to play. Either I'm being a cheap bastard, or I just don't want to buy them now, or I'm just still doing Diablo 3, which 90% I would do that most of the time, just because I really need someone to either co-commentary me. I just don't want to do it alone. It's kind of dull, boring. It's kind of like me talking to myself in the mirror. I don't want to do that. I'm just being truthful this time. Please, I don't want to talk to myself. So, I mean, sure, I can do, no, I won't do that, but, okay, next subject is that, no, not next subject, but, about Fire Emblem Sacred Dawn, yeah, that one, I would do it again. Another video clip, me explaining it throughout the gameplay, but not now because of, I just want to talk about what I'm currently am today. Right now, my tooth still kind of hurts. Tooth be told again. But it's just like a static shock again. Cart, door, metal door. It's an annoying little shock. So yeah, this is Santouryu3's saying I'll keep my sanity intact and say konnichiwa. Or Sarna, actually, because good afternoon's kind of gone past 5 hours ago. Okay, so, again, bang, hit me for the love of fucking for fuck's sake. So laters for now.